Nick Script from Fantrax here to tell you yet another reason why you should be moving your fantasy baseball leagues over to the Fantrax Fantasy app. So I recently was talking to a Fantrax user on why he transitioned his league from the Yahoo app to the Fantrax app for fantasy baseball, and this is what he said. And I quote, "Biggest things that drew us over was no roster limits. Yahoo has max roster set at a really low number for some reason, and the ability to use minor slots." He continued on, "Before we had to have a Google spreadsheet to manually handle a taxi, and it led to a lot of problems with people accidentally picking up other teams' players. The minor slots are huge for handling long-term dynasty squads, minimizing confusion and commissioner intervention, and have several specific settings to meet any unique demands or situations." So this guy was commissioning a league where he had to do a bunch of stuff outside of the league to keep it all together, but realized he can do everything he needed to do in the Fantrax app, which for all sports is the most customizable platform. And this is an example of this user's fantasy baseball roster. You'll see at the bottom there, Drew Jones is an example of a minor league player being rostered. So you have this ability to have expanded rosters that include minor league players. You should not have to do extra work when it comes to running any sort of fantasy league. You should not be limited on your league's settings. All in all, you should not be limited on the fun that you can have playing any fantasy sport. And with baseball season getting closer and closer, now is the time to move your league over to the Fantrax app.